been a year since we made our last Q&A video, so we're making another one today. I put a question on my Instagram story and wrote down a bunch of the questions that you guys asked, so we're gonna go through as many of them as we can. But we'll start off with like the most basic ones. First question is, how and when did we meet? You can tell it, Mark.
Sophomore year. So that was 2020. We picked Hallie up and she was hanging out with my friends. And I fifth wheeled, so.
That was like the first time we hung out, but then we didn't start dating until 2 years after that.
Now we didn't hang out again until senior year.
Yeah, we like knew who each other was, but we weren't like close friends. And next one is, how old are we? I'm 19.
I am 20. First time I'm saying that.
Mark just turned 20 like
2 weeks.
That was already 2 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Can I eat my hamburger?
Yeah.
Ew, babe. Ew.
What?
Get it.
It's probably mine. It's probably mine.
It is. Oh.
Roll down my window. My hands are full.
Oh.
That's the back window.
Ew.
Roll down my window. Okay, next question is, how long have we been dating? We've been dating for 2 years and 4 months.
2.5 years.
Yeah. We started dating December 8th, 2021. That's crazy. We started dating in 2021 and now it's 2024. That feels like so long ago.
Pretty crazy.
So it will be 2.5 years in a month in a week. Next question is, who said I love you first? Mark.
Me. Hallie was rude about it.
Okay, I wasn't mean about it, but Mark said he loved me before we even started dating, so I just wasn't ready to say it back, so it was just kind of awkward when he said it because we were watching a movie, and then I just didn't say anything for like the rest of the movie, and then I went home and we just never said anything about it. And then we started dating, and then I said it like 2 weeks after we started dating or something, but it was just funny because we weren't even dating yet, so I didn't want to say it back. Next question is, why, when, and how long did we break up for? We actually broke up
I can
2
answer
times.
all these because
So we actually broke up twice, like 1.5 years ago. We weren't even dating for a year yet when we broke up, and the first time it was only for like a few hours, I think 4 hours or something, and then we broke up like a week later for like a week, and then we got back together.
2 weeks.
Not 2 weeks.
It was 2 weeks.
Okay, 2 weeks.
So why did you do that?
I'm gonna answer the question. Basically, it was right when we both moved out and started college. I don't know, I was just like super overwhelmed, and I felt like if I had a boyfriend in college, I wasn't gonna make any new friends. And then it just got to my head, so I was like, okay, I don't know if I want to have a boyfriend like going into college. So then we broke up.
Broke my heart.
It wasn't even like a real breakup because, well, the first time really, it was literally a few hours. I just went home for a few hours and then he came over and we unbroke up. And then the second time, I still don't really count because we were still hanging out every single day and calling every day, basically having sleepovers every night. And then we literally went on a camping trip, just the two of us.
This whole time she was telling me we were never gonna get back together.
And like neither of us talked to other people or kissed other people or anything. So I don't really, ended up getting back together like, according to Mark, 2 weeks later. I'm pretty sure it was like a week. And then we've been together ever since. That was like 1.5 years ago. Actually, it was probably longer than 1.5 years ago.
It was October.
Will we move in together soon? I'll let Mark answer this because I told him he could move in whenever, so really up to him.
We'll just have to see. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe, maybe not.
That's the dumbest answer. Next question, when are we getting engaged / married?
I feel like we should keep this a surprise.
Okay, probably soon.
You'll never know.
We'll just let you know when it happens. Okay, dream honeymoon. We want to go to Bora Bora. You know those like little huts on the water? That would be like my dream honeymoon. That would be so fun to stay in those.
Be pretty cool. You want to sponsor us, Marriott or Four Seasons?
Whoever wants to sponsor our honeymoon, let us know.
Marriott or Four Seasons, we'd love to come stay at your resort there.
When do we want a kid? In a long time.
25, 24 maybe.
Yeah, I feel like I could have a kid when I'm like 25, so that's still 6 years away.
I
So
think
not for
you
a long
could have
time.
a kid at 21.
No, I just am baby hungry, but I have been my whole life. I don't actually want to have a kid yet. My kid is my dog. I feel like once we get married, I'm just gonna want to have a kid.
When did you get your dog?
No.
Oh.
How many kids do you want? You skipped one.
Oh.
We want
So-
like 3. I want like 3 or 4.
2 or 3.
You only want 2 kids.
2 or 3.
Probably like 3.
No more than 3.
What? You literally said you wanted 4
Hallie won't drive a
before.
minivan. She has to, if she wants more than 3 kids, she has to drive a minivan.
No, there are
Yes.
plenty of cars that can fit more than 3 kids. Yes, tons of cars have a 3rd row of seats, not just a minivan.
You gotta-
I am not driving a minivan.
You have to drive a minivan if you
No.
want 4 kids.
I hate a minivan.
I
They're
don't
so
want to
ugly.
listen to
I don't want
kids
to be.
screaming about sitting in the back seat, being uncomfortable.
They would still have to sit in the back
Yeah, but
seat
in a minivan, every seat is the same. We'll have 4 kids if Hallie agrees to drive a minivan.
I'm not driving a minivan.
When did you get your dog? July.
He's almost a year old.
July 2023 is when we got Otis.
He was born in May, so he'll be a year old next month.
His birthday is in 1 month.
Yeah, almost a month exactly.
May 31st.
Yeah. In a month and 2 days, he'll be 1. We got him when he was like 2 months old, so we got him in July.
Will you get another dog? Yes.
Yeah. We want to get another dog probably like soon after we get married.
I say now, but
No, I don't want to get another dog until after we're married, probably for like a year, because I want to have a long honeymoon and travel a lot, and I don't want to have a second dog for somebody to watch while we're gone. But eventually I'd love to get a second dog because Otis is obsessed with all other dogs, and I don't want him to not have a dog friend all the time. Okay, will we ever move out of Utah? Honestly, undecided. Don't say no. I've always wanted to move out of Utah. I feel like I'd want to come back once we're having kids, but for like a year or something, I'd love to move to like California or Florida or something.
I would rather stay here and just travel. I don't want to leave. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably married. Maybe pregnant.
Graduating
Maybe
college.
have a kid.
Graduating from college.
Mark has 2 years left of college, right?
Yeah.
You skipped one.
Family friendly.
No.
One of our favorite memories together. I don't like to name one because there's so many, so.
I said one of our favorite ones together, not my favorite. One of my favorite memories is when we drove to Boise for Luke Combs' concert and then drove back the next day and we slept in my car. It was actually so fun.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
fun.
Also going to Lake Powell, that was so fun. Every time we go boating together.
We went camping when we were on a break.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I love going camping.
Favorite thing about each other, he's very understanding and nice. That's something I really like about you. And you get crumbs on your face.
My favorite thing about Mark, well, I have 2 favorite things. One is that he's very patient, which I'm not the most patient person in the world, so it's nice to have somebody that's like super patient. And also that he's super funny, because I feel like we are just laughing all the time and it makes everything really fun because everything's just funny.
Favorite thing to do together / date, cuddle and watch TV / movies. That's my favorite thing to do though. You're taking very long.
My favorite thing to do together, or like our favorite date to go on, I love going to the movie theater. We used to go every Tuesday, but then I feel like
We
hasn't
got
been
Otis, and then
well, there just hasn't been a ton of like good movies coming out.
we got Otis, so that caused us not to be able to go, and then oh, she's just hit something. I play softball, basketball. We're usually on Tuesdays.
Did she just hit something?
No, she can't make it over there.
No, I think she hit something. She looks like she's freaking out.
No, she hit the curb. She doesn't know what to do. She's not gonna be able to get out.
Are we going on any vacations soon? We are going to
We're going to Lake
maybe,
Powell.
well, first maybe Disneyland in May. That's still maybe happening. And then Lake Powell in June. Then maybe a super fun trip in July, but it's not decided yet, so we'll see if that actually happens. And once it's for sure, I'll tell you guys.
August,
And
we're
then-
going to Disneyland. That's it so far. What is she doing?
She's gonna try it back out. Okay, favorite trip we've been on together. My favorite trip we've been on together is probably Mexico for my mom's wedding. It was so fun.
Yeah, I would probably say Hawaii. Hawaii was fun.
Oh yeah. Actually, I changed my mind because Hawaii was my favorite trip too. I just kind of forgot about that trip.
Do we ever fight?
Wait, so many people commented, do we ever fight on my thing? Which I feel like literally every couple that's ever dated has gone in a fight before. That's just part of being in a relationship. But I also feel like we don't fight very often. And like, even when we fight, we don't really like fight. It's more of just like, we argue for like 5 seconds and then move on. But like, everybody fights occasionally.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're always fighting. Nicknames for each other. Mark has some really creative nicknames for me, so I'll just...
Farkle, Helen, Sharp Face. That's basically all the ones they call here right now.
Farkle Sparkle.
My main tier right now is Sharp Face and Farkle. Yeah?
I'm just nodding my head because it's so dumb.
Oh, you're pretty dumb.
I have had the same nicknames for you the whole time, like Schmark, Marky, but I never call you Mark. Don't flirt in this. I'm putting that in, I hope you know.
No, you can't even hear it.
But I usually just call you Mark or Babe.
Babe. Okay, TV shows we've watched.
We love TV shows, so
We're
there's a
watching
lot.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now.
New Girl,
Outer Banks,
Suits.
New Girl, Suits, This Is Us,
Ginny and Georgia,
Ginny and Georgia,
Big Mouth, BoJack Horseman.
Big Mouth, BoJack.
We've watched more.
Yeah, I can't remember. We've watched a lot. We watch
We love
TV,
TV
a lot.
shows. Well, we just watch TV every night, so if you watch a few episodes every night, then you go through shows pretty fast. Okay, that's all the questions that I wrote down, but we'll make another, we'll make another one next year when it's our, well, we'll make another one in a year, so it'll be our 3rd time making it. Where was she boating? It's so freaking cold today.
All right, goodbye. Person's watching.